it's going to be, the first blocks, it's going to be 6 blocks wide. So let me just lay that. Actually, we're going to grab some stripped jungle wood as well and throw away the light green brown terracotta for now. Because this is what the walling is like in this place. So the bottom is stripped jungle and the other two are stripped oak. And that's what the star area is going to look like. Just expand the 6 blocks on the floor another block back before we begin the room itself. And then we're going to do 13 wide by 10 back. So we're going to expand 1, 2, 3, 4 on this side. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So it's going 3 blocks back on that side and 4 blocks back on the other. And it'll be looking just a bit like this. Well, actually, it should be looking exactly like this. I take that back. Because you are trying to follow the tutorial to make it look like what I've got. Anyway, yeah, this is what it should be looking like. Just make sure you got that right. And then expanding back by 10. So, in other words, we're going to carry this backwards by 9. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Making sure you count that first block. So, that's counting this block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then we're going to fill in this whole floor. I'm pretty sure, yeah, it's the walling is just a square. There's nothing special going on there. So carry along the stripped jungle wood. Do not do the roofing. Just do the walls and the floor for now, okay? And then I'll get back to you. Okay, so I went along this whole place's floor and walling, and you can see it's starting to come along. So first thing we're going to do, come to this entrance part here. We're going to focus on the left. In the left, in this very corner, we're going to place a barrel, and next to it, a brown banner. Next, we're going to focus on some of the big props. So for that, we're going to need, first of all, we're going to grab some green and red concrete. Green, that's red. Green and red concrete. And 3 blocks inwards, so this is the 3rd block. So the 4th block, like that. From the barrel, this part is going to be completely empty. The block's going to begin here. Begin, not begin. And we're going to expand that to the right by 2, so 1, 2, and then back by 3, 1, 2, 3. So we've got a 4 by 3 space like that. And that's going to go expanded to be 3 blocks high. So we're going to expand this all another 2 blocks. And on top of that, we're going to do what we've just done, but out of red concrete instead. These are like massive cargo boxes, just all around the space. And there are 4 more of these we have to do. I'm going to fill in the top of that. We're going to, for the next ones, we're going to need some blue concrete. And we're going to need a more light blue, which is pretty limited colour in Minecraft. Like, I don't mean like light blue wool, light blue. I mean like diamond block. Nothing too expensive. So 2 block gap in between this cargo and that cargo. And so this one's also going to be 1 block further forward. So that's towards the entrance there. It's going to be 1 block further. It's also going to be facing the other way. So this part is going 3 blocks back, and it's going 4 blocks along like this. Whereas here, it's going 4 blocks back and 3 blocks along. If you understand that. So we're going to expand that up by its 3 blocks like that, and we're going to do the same thing above it, just directly on top, but instead we're going to make it out of diamond block. If you don't have access to that, you could use light blue wool. It's just like a bit of a bright shade of blue with this cargo box. Light blue wool might work better. It's down to preference, really. Now behind that, we're gonna take some red terracotta and some orange terracotta too. And then we're gonna do the same thing, but like one block closer to this here. So 4 blocks this way, 3 that way. So there'll be 2 blocks gap here, and there'll be just 1 block of space, so it's 1 block closer to the other 2 cargo boxes. Now the bottom is going to be red terracotta, and the top one is orange terracotta, and that'll leave the this is the final cargo box that we have to do, and it will be looking like this once it's done. So these are all the cargo boxes. So now we're going to focus on the rest of the props. First there's a barrel. The barrel is going to go just here, so at the very end of this blue cargo box there. Actually, that might be light blue concrete or cyan concrete. I'll leave it as blue concrete, but just to say, it might be one of these two. I'll quickly compare this in the screenshot. No, I think it's light blue concrete, guys. So actually, we're going to go to this cargo box, and only do this if you deem it necessary, but it's just, in the game it's more like light blue rather than blue. I just misinterpreted the screenshot there, my mistake, as usual. But yeah, that cargo box will actually be looking like that. Now, we're going to come back here. There's nothing in that corner as far as I'm aware, so that corner is going to be empty. On the back wall, just before this corner, is going to be a brown banner. In this corner, there's going to be a table 3 blocks wide, looking like that, going across the side wall. Then 2 barrels, 1, 2, next to it. Then a 1 block gap of nothing, a brown banner, and then there'll be 2 blocks, and then that'll take us into this corner, where we're going to put a cauldron and an iron trapdoor to, of course, make a trash can like that. And that might be everything in here. Yeah. Just one more thing to do, and that is build up more of the wall of this place. So we're going to take smooth stone and stone, and that's what we're going to be making the wallings out of here. The entire bottom layer is going to be just normal stone. Well, this, I say bottom layer, it's actually not the bottom of the wall, but it's the bottom of this part of the wall at least. So yeah, all of that stone, including that there, including on top of the doorway. And we're gonna then go we're gonna come to the corner, any corner, but just go to this corner with a trash can right now, and expand 3 blocks up out of stone, 2 blocks of smooth stone, stone, smooth stone, stone, smooth stone, smooth stone, stone. So we're gonna create this kind of pattern. It's gonna go 3 blocks up with stone, 3 block, and then 3 blocks up with smooth stone twice, and that's gonna go across this entire place. So in this corner, stone, smooth stone, smooth stone, stone. You can see what I'm doing here. And for most, if not all of these walls, this pattern will line up perfectly by some strange miracle. This pattern lines up perfectly on every single wall. So yeah, just carry that up so that it's looking like this, and then the wall, the roof even, the roof is going to be grey concrete just above that. So carry that all along, and then I'll meet you guys once I'm done. Right, so this is what the walling pattern should look like when you're done, and the roof grey concrete. I'm going to go into every corner, place a single chain, and then a lantern, so like this. If you don't have chain, use iron bars, because chain in part of 1.16 So it's understandable if you don't have that yet, because 1.16 is still very new. And only Xbox players in the beta and Java edition have it right now. Xbox isn't actually the only version with the beta, is it? I just don't know exactly which versions do and don't have access to the beta. I know PS4 doesn't, and I don't think Pocket Edition does. But yeah, once you're done in that room, you can replace this barrier here. Or you could not have it if you don't want the barrier there. By all means, if you don't want to have the barrier, don't have it. Because it does kind of like block off your access to this room. Anyway, final hallway. No, I don't think it is the final hallway. But final hallway that we have to make in this area, it's going to be 3 wide and 6 back. So 6 blocks long. Let's count that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Once again, starting from this here part of the wall, not starting from these 3. Just because I decided that that would be the best way. I don't know exactly why, but it is working. So, this wall, this part of the wall, we can expand that along perfectly fine without having to worry about leaving gaps or anything. Can't say the same about the other part of the wall though. So let's grab a dark oak door, because we're going to need to put one here. And yeah, so make 2 blocks here, and that's going to leave a 3 wide space there. And then there's going to be 2 blocks like that. And in between those, a door facing like that. Yeah. And there's going to be a 5x5 room in there. In fact, we may as well do this room now, because I'll show you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So make a 5x5 space, which you should be able to do really easily. Look, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. I say which you should be able to do very easily, and then I go ahead and prove myself unable to do it. Isn't that just typical, huh? So we're gonna expand this part of the wall 1 block further along like that, but we're gonna leave this corner. Just because I feel like if we do that corner, it might interfere with the hallway. But yeah, just 5 blocks wide, 3 blocks back. Like that, and we've already placed the crawl space, so you can see it there. The walling, roofing, I don't know why I always get that mixed up, but yeah, roofing is the same, stripped oak wood. You can place a lantern in here if we feel like, but it stays illuminated without one. And then against this back wall in the very center, 3 block long table, and then that's that room. I kid you not, that's all we have to do in that room. So let's now just expand the hallway across, the roof across the rest of... I may as well have just called it everything except for a roof at this point. But yeah, last thing we got to do in this hallway is add some of the decorations, along with another lantern, which I'll just pop there. So it's going to be there's going to be some banners, a barrel and a trash can. So let me re-grab my cauldron and iron trapdoor. These proportions are correct, so yeah. We're going to come to this that very corner there. That's going to be where the trash can goes. Then it's going to be a gap with nothing on it. Think another gap. And then a brown banner with a barrel underneath it. Looks like the brown banner is directly above the barrier. 1 block gap and nothing. Banner. So it'll be looking like this. 2 block gap between this trash can and the barrel with the banner. Then a gap, then another banner. And of course, you might be wondering, is there going to be a door going on this part of the wall? And the answer is yes. So let's grab our dark oak door. And just, yeah. It's going to be a door, but it's facing the other way. In my screenshot, it's actually facing this way on. So yeah, that's all of that hallway area. Now we only have 1 more room to make, and that is this room here that's going to be connected by both this door, and that door. They all mean that they all lead to the same room. I think it's actually a hallway. Yeah, hallway. So we're gonna go to the doorway at the start of the map, the first place we built. We're gonna go through this doorway, and that's where we're gonna begin this place. So 3 wide by 10 back. So let's take our light grey terracotta flooring. Let's replace our brown terracotta with orange terracotta. Let's go 10 backwards. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And it should line you up with that bit of orange concrete there. And it does for us, which is absolutely perfect. And then we're going to expand it either side to make it 3 blocks wide. We're going to, on this part of the wall, we're going to just completely connect it, looking like that. Yep. This part of the wall, I think that's just going to completely connect as well. So let's connect it like that. I think I put some orange concrete surrounding this door, just like that. Just so that the walling pattern didn't get interrupted at all in this room. But yeah, just make sure that it's free. Just connect this hallway to that door, but make sure it's 3 blocks wide, this hall. It should stay 3 blocks wide the whole time. Now we're only going to expand this part by 1 orange concrete there, and 1 orange concrete there. These 4 blocks, we're gonna do this weird walling pattern thingy for the last time. So 1, 2, 3 spruce planks like that, 3 up, and then looking like that. We're gonna get some grey concrete out. Grey concrete's gonna go here above where the door will be, and bedrock in between the spruce planks like that. Now let's grab back our stripped oak wood. Gonna place that there, and then we're gonna place the dark oak door, which is gonna go there. Now let's decorate this hallway. First things first, there's gonna be a brown banner, which I threw away for a moment, right there. And then next to that, a barrel like that. Then we're going to take a couch. Well, it's not really a couch, it's seating, not a casual couch. Dark oak stairs, we're going to take it and make it out of that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pretty sure it's 5 blocks long. Let me just see if the trash can... Yeah, 5 blocks long. And yeah, I did just say trash can, so you know what we're going to do. Get a cauldron, iron trap door, right by that door. And there's going to be brown banners by that couch seating. 1 brown banner in the very centre, like there. Now, for this final side room, it is once again, as usual, a 4x4. The flooring is going to be the stripped oak wood. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, just like that. And once again, we're expanding it across that weird walling pattern that I made. We're going to take some blue concrete. Where is that? That's here. And some light grey concrete. Bottom and top part of the walling pattern, light grey, and then blue concrete going across the middle. I'm just going to take that across the entire 4x4 area of flooring. And then we're going to fill in the roof with stripped oak, as usual. Actually, while you're at it, you may as well fill in the roof of this entire hallway out of stripped oak, and place a few lanterns about as well to light it up. Okay, so I did that, placed all my lanterns about in like the corner areas of all the places. So all that's left now is just decorating this little tiny room here. So we're going to take spruce stairs by the door once again, but this time round we're going to take a polished andesite in the middle one and a birch button, because that's the yellow safe. I just destroyed it. Why did I do that? No, what we're actually supposed to be doing rather than destroying what we've just built is going to this corner there and placing a 2x2 of polished andesite. Next to that, a barrel, then some stairs, and then polished andesite on top of those stairs there. And this is going to be like a monitor screen or something, so you could grab a painting and put it on. I would recommend, since the monitor's like off or staticky, that you get the 1x1 greyish painting. If it will show up, of course, that is. Oh, that one. Did you see? Yeah, that one. Okay. Yeah, that's that room done now. And with that, we are very close to completing Metro. All we've got to do now is the underground segment. So I actually created this world with no real underground. I kind of just had an entire layer of air here, so I didn't have to go around punching dirt. You might have a lot of punching dirt to do on your end, but just stay with me, alright? So yeah, we are going to come to this hallway, which is from the start of Metro through here. This is the first place we're going to make underground. Oh wait, there might be some decorations that I haven't done. Ugh, sorry. Goodness. No, there's no decorations I haven't done. Don't worry about that. So in line with where in line with the walling is what I'm trying to say. I'm gonna take some stone stairs and just place 3 like that. And then it's going to be 1 layer of stone stairs, 2 layers of stone stairs. This might get a bit hard to see. Punch out some of this. So that's 2 layers of stone stairs I have put down right now. We're going to need some stone slabs as well. We're going to make a 3rd layer. Then it's going to be underneath that, slabs. Just 2 block wide space of slabs. No, 1 block wide space of slabs. Like that. Then from those slabs, we're going to place some stairs. I'm going to need some actual solid blocks here to do this. But yeah, stairs. And then 1 more layer of stairs. So that's 5 rows of stairs that we're placing there. And 1 row, 2 row, 3 rows slabs. And then the 4th and 5th rows. That's what I did there. Now, we're going to expand this walling backwards across the entirety of that staircase. So we're going to need some grey concrete as well, so let me grab some grey concrete. Underneath the walling, in line with your floor, we're going to place the grey concrete. So we're going to place that like that. And that's actually not going to go backwards by that much. I'd say just 3 blocks. Make the wall go back another 3 blocks. Yeah. Just make it go back by 3 blocks right now. And then we're going to go underneath it. And underneath we're going to make the exact same wall pattern. So 3 blocks. But this time we're going to extend it further than just the 3 blocks. Right, so come underneath these stairs actually. We're going to make a 3x3 space. So 1, 2, 3, like that. We're going to expand the walling across that space. So light grey concrete going all along like that for 2 rows, and then 1 row of brown terracotta, and then 1 row of grey concrete. And that should be looking like that. Then we're gonna go along like this. Let's not fill in this wall, because if we do, we're gonna have to destroy most of it and then replace it with the sewer walling. Well, I call it sewer. It's like an underground-ish sewer-looking place. Difficult to explain exactly. And we're going to go 2 blocks backwards with the roofing. So across these 2 blocks with the roofing, and then we're gonna start just heading down out of stripped oak wood. So just head downwards. And yeah, there should be 3 blocks of brown terracotta like that as you head down. When we get to this point, this is going to be the roof of the sewer area. Well, the underground area, I'll call it. That's going to be the roof. So 4 blocks high. No, wait, 3 blocks high is going to be the roof. So no, this is going to be the roof. Let me real quick. I think this here should be light grey concrete. Okay, so to better explain, we're gonna go 3 blocks up and then place a 3x3 up here of roofing, and then there's gonna be this part that's diagonal just before we hit the roof layer of light grey concrete, if that makes sense. I'm also gonna place a lantern down here. Now that we've done that, we can get started on the main area of the sewer, like undergroundy. You'll see when we start doing the patterns, or if you play Metro, you'll know why I'm referring to this place as a sewer area. But we're gonna need some I think I used dark oak wood. It was dark oak or spruce. Yeah, it was dark oak. We're going to take stripped spruce wood and dark oak wood. That's what we're going to be using as the wallings here. So let's go and expand this floor area by another 1 block. And here is where we're going to begin the walls. So either side of that, go up with dark oak wood to the roof layer, which just happens to be lined up with my my grass layer. So there'll be 3 blocks of dark oak wood going up like that either side, as you can see. Then we're going to expand out this floor by 4 blocks, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and this underground tunnel area is going to be 4 blocks wide. So this, I don't know where exactly to make the wall pattern. So let me just 4 wide by 7 back. Okay, so 4 wide by 7 back. Let's go this way first. So from this stair area, we're gonna start going to the left first. So from this dark oak wood, go back by 2 stripped spruce wood, facing like that, and then another dark oak wood, and that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. And the next 3 are going to be stripped spruce wood. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That's stripped oak wood. Oh boy, I hope I don't keep getting those mixed up. Right, so yeah, like that. Wherever there's dark oak wood, the roof is gonna also be dark oak wood, and wherever there's stripped spruce wood, the roof is also going to be stripped spruce wood. So that should make things easy. As for this part here, this is going to be stripped spruce wood. So I might be punching for a while, and I'm probably going to do most of the punching off camera. But that's our basic layout for this place. Now we're going to expand the flooring all the way across that. And our above ground wall pattern is going to be continuing on this wall here. If it's not getting too dark for you guys to see, I hope it isn't. I'm going to put a lantern just kind of like that, so that you can see better. Anyway, just going to punch out some more of this. But yeah, like I said, our above ground wall pattern is continuing across this wall. So we're going to place grey concrete, and then brown terracotta, then light grey concrete, coming along like that. And then we're gonna expand it by 1, 2, 3. We're gonna expand it by 4 more, I'd say. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and bring it along like that. And if we just go above ground real quick, we should see that should, and for me it does perfectly, that should line up with this part here, which we're going to build the stairs of. So let's get back our stone slabs and stone stairs, and we're going to do the same thing as we did over there. So 1, 2, 3, and then another layer. Let me just 1, 2, 3 uninterrupted layers of stone stairs, and then there's going to be slabs, a layer of slab after that, and then more stairs after the slabs. And you just stair, 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 and then stair, 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 just got it, stair, then stair, then stair. Okay, so just as we did over there, 3 stairs, then the slabs, and then 2 stairs. And we're gonna take these 3, is that 3 or 4? It's 4. I'm gonna take these 4 end blocks here and expand them over to the stair area. Leaving that's gonna be what signifying where the wall's going. Yeah. So everything there adds up perfectly for once. We're just going to expand this walling as far back as the stairs go. So grey concrete, brown terracotta, and light grey concrete. Going to expand that. And let me just get back inside the build. Going to expand that like this. Hopefully you guys aren't having a hard time because you have to punch out all of the dirt. But yeah, you should see that this is what we're working with. Now, we're gonna place some dark oak wood along here, so that connects to that. And when on the block where it does, we're gonna place some dark oak wood. Are we? No. Are we? 1, 2, 3. It should connect by 4. The wall should begin there, rather than... Right. I don't think this walling pattern is actually correct. I think it's gone... it's not gone wrong. Okay, one sec, guys. I'm gonna continue on with this wall. No, wait. Dude, this has gotta be 3 blocks long, like that. So, yeah, just place the dark oak where those blocks connect, because it's gotta be how it works. It has to be like that. I placed lanterns on all these dark oak blocks like that, by the way, just so like connects. Now I just gotta find where I am in my screenshots again. Sorry, this part of the tutorial's going slow, but this is a confusing part of the tutorial. Now we're gonna take back some black wool and we're gonna start decorating this area. Going to be a black wool in that very corner there, and it's going to be another extend stripped wood 2 blocks back from that dark oak wood like that, and then in line with that there's going to be black wool going there. Once we've done building this part of the wall up by the stair, we'll right, let's do the rest of this stair area right now, because otherwise it will get incredibly confusing to do later on. Well, it won't, but I might forget is the actual reason. So let's expand it again. 3 blocks back with brown terracotta, light grey wool, concrete. Oh boy. Grey concrete on the floor layer. Just like that. And then some light grey concrete going across like that. And looks like it starts going down 1 block after this. So this first block is going to be in line with the lime terracotta on the roof, and then it's going to start going down diagonally. And that should leave us with enough space to go down the stairs properly. I don't know if it does here. I think here, no it doesn't. So once it reaches that point, I went behind it, one with light grey concrete, and then went down diagonally like that. Let me just fill some of that in. So this area of the roof again is going to be light grey concrete. Okay. So as you can see, yeah, this does add up. Just got to fill in the rest of that part of the wall. And once you reach this slab area, there's going to be this here, and then it's going to go behind that, but not downwards, with light grey concrete. Then these 5 blocks, the roof layer, light grey concrete. Okay, now that I've got all of that out of the way, geez, I can focus on this wall. So we're going to carry this wall back with stripped spruce wood now by 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and across this whole thing. And then this dark oak wood, it's going to go across the roof like that, but there won't be dark oak on the other side, and that's how it is meant to be. In game, some of these dark oaks don't connect all the way around the other side with each other. If that makes sense. But yeah. Now we're back on track, so I can try and focus again. I think from this point onwards, this wall just goes two blocks of spruce, and then 1 block of dark oak, and of course the dark oak expands over the roof. As for this place, after those 5 spruce wood, we're going to go up with dark oak, and that will it connect properly? It looks like it does in my screenshots for some reason, but I don't think it should actually. No wait, I know what happened. We're not doing the 2 blocks yet. No, for now, this walling pattern is going to be 1 block of spruce, then 1 block of dark oak. So like that, dark oak, spruce, dark oak, spruce. So then the dark oak's going to go there, and it will connect with the dark oak on the other side. But the one before it won't, as you can see. So once we've got this dark oak filled in there, hopefully you've not lost me. We're going to build across 3 layers of stripped spruce wood, but then these 2 center blocks are going to be punched out to make a doorway, and we'll put stripped oak wood underneath that doorway like that. Then we'll expand the grey concrete across, place some dark oak wood on this side, and place some stripped spruce wood on this side. This room is the room that we're going to be making now, and then we'll get back to doing this hallway. So let me just grab my dark oak door. It's actually meant to be facing the other way. There. I'm going to fill in a bit of this roof, but I think I'm going to do most of the sewer's roof off camera, just because it takes a lot of time, and you guys should know what to do anyway. I'm going to place a lantern above the door right now. Now, let me see. There's going to be 7 wide by 6 back in this room. And I'll show you where the wall is. Oh, the wall is actually going to be brown concrete and light grey concrete. So don't get brown terracotta, get brown concrete. Gonna have light grey and then brown and then light grey like that. So there's going to be these 2 blocks by the door. Then that's where the wall begins. Gonna expand that by 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just like that, going along. Now once you've done that, it's going to be 7 blocks going across. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And that's going to be the base of this room. So let me just expand that across a bit more. Hopefully you guys can actually see on your part as well, because like I say a few times, sometimes the output is darker than what's actually happening on my end. So I don't know if you guys can see or not. The roof is going to be stripped oak wood. And this part of the wall, there's going to be some dark oak going there. I think it's just going to be 2 stripped spruce woods. Yeah, it is. 2 blocks of stripped spruce wood after that. So that'll fill in that part of this walling. And the rest just brown concrete. I'll fill this in and meet you guys there. Right, I've done the roof and walls. So now let's focus on what's actually contained inside of this room. First of all, trash cans. So you know what to do. Cauldrons and iron trapdoors. And it's going on the left side of the door, just from this corner. Cauldron, iron trapdoor. Then we're going to grab our spruce stairs and slabs. Where are the slabs? There. And the stairs are a little bit further down there. So 1 block gap from the trash can, and then 3 blocks wide table like that. I'm going to take some polished andesite and make it 2 by 2, leaving out that corner there. And then we're going to have some black wool in between this and another 2 by 2 of polished andesite, like that. Then we're going to come to this side, 2 blocks gap, polished andesite going there. Then final thing we're going to do in this room, we're going to place some spruce trapdoors. So 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, 1 here. Doesn't actually matter how you place them like that, but yeah, there. So that's 2 by 2, and then on that one we're going 1 block higher. So it's looking like that. And that's that room complete. So now let's continue the sewer going along. We're going to expand this pattern, and now it's doing the thing that I was talking about, where it goes 2 blocks of spruce and then the dark oak. But as you can see, we're just going to do 1 block of dark oak, and that should connect to the other side of the door like that. Then we're going to have, from this point onwards, 2 blocks of spruce and then a block of dark oak. Once again, like I did on top of every dark oak, I placed lanterns. Actually, I left some out. Yeah, I left a gap and then lantern. That's what I did. There's another dark oak that connects to nothing, going just above the door like that. Like I said, I'll fill in my roof later on. So, yeah, 2 blocks of spruce like that, and then it's going to move on to the dark oak wood. And that's going to go, well, this entire space is 4 wide by 26 back. But I don't know exactly how much that's counting, so I'm just going to do it like this. So this is one pattern. Let me just go back through my screenshots. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we're going to do 3 patterns like this. Okay, so yeah, 3 patterns like this. This is the first. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And place our dark oak as well. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. not forgetting to carry along the floor as well. So the floor is completely just grey concrete. We don't have to really worry too much about the floor. Obviously, like, this is going to be harder for you guys because you're digging out this whole space, and I feel sorry for you for that. Like, you have my sympathy, because it's not fun digging out space. That's exactly why I left out this massive space on my end, so that I didn't have to do that. Anyways, that's 2 of these patterns now. 2 of these patterns. Once I've placed in this dark oak, at least, then it'll be 2 of these patterns. Dark oak, dark oak, dark oak, dark oak. Once again, this hallway is 4 blocks wide rather than 3, so make sure you've got that as well. But yeah, once you've done that, as you can see, that's 2 patterns, because it's 2 areas of 2 block wide spruce. And we're going to do that one more time. You're going to want to make sure all of your wood is facing the same way as well, just so the pattern doesn't like break at all. So spruce, 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 and then dark oak going from there. Oak and oak, and then we fill in the bottom. So once we've done that, we have, in line with this second one, we're going to come to this part of it, going place black wool. So just trying to let you see where exactly I placed that. This is the first pattern, this is the second. On this end block of the second pattern, I went in like that and then placed the black wool. Now we're going to place a cauldron just diagonally from it, and place an iron trapdoor on top of it, of course, and like that. So that's how I placed those. Now, where do we go in this hallway from here? Well, we're gonna, on this side of the wall, we're gonna expand first. So we're expanding the left side. We're gonna go 1 block of spruce, then 1 block of dark oak, and then dark oak up here, spruce there, on there there's nothing, then dark oak, then spruce, then dark oak. So we make a pattern that looks like that on this side. If that makes sense to you guys, which should. Just through here, I'm going to do this so that I can place the lanterns. You guys will get a better idea of where you're placing it. This walling pattern on this side continues. So 2 blocks of spruce and then some dark oak wood going down. I'm having difficulty placing the dark oak wood and making it all face the same way for some reason, but yeah. You can see what's going on here. This is going to be a crawl space to get into a room that you unlock with the orange key in the actual game. And you can see that pattern. This pattern is where that part of the wall ends. So we're actually only going to expand from there, from this dark oak, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 3, so 4. We're going to expand that by 4 from where that ends. And then on this side we're going to do 1 more area of 2 stripped spruce, and then gonna connect the dark oak wood and the rest of this is just all going to be stripped spruce wood for 4 blocks until we reach that corner. In that corner I'm going to just do some of that so I can place a lantern. But yeah, this is what your walling pattern should be looking like on both sides. Now let's get a bit closer over there so we can see what's going on. We're going to go 11 blocks backwards once we've done that now. So out of your grey concrete in this corner here, count back 11. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Again, don't count these first 4. Count from this wall. So that's 11 blocks I've just placed. And if we dig up from this 11th block, we should see we are in line with this area here, which is going to be the stairway. So destroy this whole place here so that we can get started on placing that stairs. But we're going to place those stairs later on. Actually, I might place them now. They're not difficult to do. They're the easiest stairs because they don't have the slab interval. You'll see what I'm talking about. We're just going to fill in these walls first. So, first thing we're going to do, we're going to fill in this part of the wall. So, 1 layer of stripped spruce. Actually, 3 layers of stripped spruce. But we're going to punch out these 2 in the middle. I'm also going to place some stripped oak wood, just like this, to be the flooring, because that room has stripped oak flooring as well. And then we're going to have dark oak wood here. Dark oak, dark oak, dark oak. And then 2 blocks of spruce. A dark oak. And then, once again, actually, is that all spruce? Yeah, that's all spruce. 3 blocks of spruce. And that'll take you to there. Now, as for the other wall, we're gonna place 4 blocks of spruce. Yeah. 4 blocks of spruce. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. And then dark oak. And that dark oak should line up with this dark oak. Then we're gonna place 3 blocks of spruce. Then dark oak. Then 2 blocks of spruce. Then dark oak. And as you can see, that lines up with where these stairs are going. Perfect. So I'm actually going to go and place the stairs in now. So gonna grab back some stone stairs for the final time. Gonna place them in like that. 1 and then 2. This might get difficult now. 3 and then 4 and then 5, and it should stick out like that. Yeah. So brilliant. We've built most of this sewer area now. This back wall here, by the way, is going to use the walling pattern from above ground. So we're going to take our grey concrete, our brown terracotta, and our light grey concrete. Let me just grab those. Got our grey concrete placed in. Going to put in some brown terracotta now. And then some light grey concrete, just like that. Also going to place in some light grey concrete, like this. And we're going to leave this side. We could place, if we want, if you want to, you could place some stripped spruce wood there, just so that there's nothing there. I'm going to place some grey concrete and light grey strip spruce there. Yeah. And looks like it's all stripped spruce here on the roofing. 3 blocks of stripped spruce, yeah. And that shouldn't interfere with your ability to get up and down the stairs. Now we're going to just bring this walling down. So let's go 1, 2 blocks of space and then start bringing it down. So down, 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 down. Actually, we're going to go 1 block forward. So yeah, do that 1 block forward. So we're leaving 1 block rather than 2 blocks of space before we go diagonal. So yeah. That's what this stairway's looking like. I'm going to place a lantern there so they can see. Now, fill in the rest of this roof. Again, where there's spruce, the roof is spruce. Where there's dark oak, the roof is dark oak. And all this dark oak should connect with each other and be in line. Oh, before you do that, come here and punch out these 2 blocks in the middle of there and place some stripped oak wood underneath. There's going to be dark oak door going there, so let me grab that. Dark oak door, facing the other way, facing the other, oh my goodness, come on, yeah, there we go. And then facing the other way, there, another dark oak door. So I'm going to fill in the roof, then let's get started on this room once I'm done with that. Okay, all my roof is filled in now, so we're going to come into this room here and we're going to start filling it in. It is 5 blocks wide and 4 blocks back. So that's going across here. So from this door, let's go 4 blocks back. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's these 4 blocks that we're working with. And that's 1 block after the crawl space ends. So we've got 2 here already, so let's make that 5. 3, 4, 5. So this is the space, relatively small space. Let's fill in the roof a little, place a lantern over the door. Once again, place the lanterns wherever you like. The other 2 walls in here are going to be made out of smooth stone and light grey concrete. So I'm going to get some smooth stone, border the floor like that, and then the other 2 layers are going to be light grey concrete, bordering across, and that's that. Let me just quickly do the roof. Right, did the roof. Now let's just place a lantern somewhere else. And now we have a few decorations to put in here. Once again, there's going to be a trash can, so cauldron, iron trapdoors. It's going in that corner right by the crawl space. Then we're going to get some polished andesite and place a 2x2 of it like that. Spruce slabs and stairs we're going to grab out now. And right next to the trash can we're going to make a 3 wide table. And on top of it we're going to place in the middle polished andesite with a crimson button on it. And that is going to be the purple safe. Final thing we've got to do in this room is grab some black wool and place it there by the polished andesite. And that's that room complete. That was pretty fast. Now the absolute final thing we have to do in this entire tutorial is this next room, the red key room. So that is going to be 8 wide by 5 back. Oh no, I've run out of screenshots, so let me just load in these final few real quick. 1, 2, there are 3 screenshots of this room. So yeah, we're going to go 5 blocks backwards from this door. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once again out of stripped oak wood. That's what the flooring of this room's going to be. And the roof too. The walls are going to be light grey and brown concrete. So let's go, this is from the door. So we're going to expand 1 that way. So 1 to the left, but only 1. And then the rest is going to be going this way to the right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's our 5 by 8 space. Let me just grab this and put a lantern above the door. Gonna fill in the rest of this flooring. Actually no, I'll do that off camera. I'll just show you guys the walls, which is easy. It's the same as over there. You're just going to go around this place with light grey, then brown, then light grey. Then we'll just place in the decorations real quick and we'll be done. Right, that's the walls, floor, roof done. Roof, by the way, if you didn't know, it's stripped oak yet again. So, yeah. All we're going to need here is the cauldrons, arm trapdoors, stairs and slabs made of spruce and polished andesite. And we're going to place 3 cauldrons right here from the door. And we're going to place iron trapdoors on 2 of them. Now against this back wall there's going to be 1 block gap, polished andesite, 1 block gap, and then a 3 blocks long table, and then yeah, that's it. So 2 polished andesite on top of each other. Then against this wall, 1 block, 2 polished andesite, and then another table. Let me just place the lanterns in this room like that. Once again, you don't have to worry about the lanterns. It's completely up to you for the most part where you want to put them. Just place the lanterns where they look nice. But once we have done that, once we've finished that room off, we have finished the map off. Oh, let me just place some light grey concrete on top of that. But yeah, that is this map completely done. So, unlike every other map, we don't need to make an exterior for this one, because Metro is underground, thus you'll never see the exterior. So we could just leave it like this. If you do want to make an exterior, just border around the place and make it look nice with some cool wall pattern if you don't want Metro to be underground. But yeah, that is this map complete. You could also add an exit to the map if you wanted. Like, make it so that you can actually get out of here, because right now I'm trapped in Metro forever. But if you guys enjoyed this video, please do leave a like, and check out some of my other Piggy tutorials, because I've made chapters 1 through 6 already, and if you like this one, then you might like those too. I just threw a rabbit on the floor because rest in peace Bunny. And yeah, good luck finding the true ending as well, because at the time of recording this, it's still yet to be found. It might be found today actually, and then I'll look a fool, but who knows. I do hope it gets found as quick as possible. Creecraft and everyone else like Denko have been doing their very best to find this ending, and I think they very much do deserve to finally figure it out. But yeah, once again, thank you for the massive support. Let's see if we can hit 3K subscribers on this channel soon, because that looks very possible. And also, like, once again, massive thank you for letting me become monetized and start making money off of these videos. Like, that's something I, as of recent, never thought would happen. But it actually is happening now, and that's really amazing to me. That I can make money doing stuff that I enjoy. Like making YouTube videos. So thank you guys a lot for watching. I'll see you in the next video, and the next tutorial that I'm going to make is Carnival, which I know is a lot of people's favourite map, including MiniToons. So I'll see you then. Goodbye. It's Calamito, the channel with pig tutorial craft. Bunny's dead!